Defending the Defenseless by Abby Trosper.
Looking down on empty streets, all she can see are the dreams all made solid, are the dreams all made real. All of the buildings and all of those cars were once just a dream in somebody's head. She pictures the broken glass, she pictures the steam, she pictures a soul with no leak at the seam. Let's take the boat out, way into darkness. Let's take the boat out, wade into darkness comes. Nowhere in the corridors of pale green and gray, and nowhere in the suburbs in the cold light of day. And there in the midst of it, so alive and alone, in birds support like home, dreaming of mercy street. Where you're inside out, dreaming of mercy. In your daddy's arms again, dreaming of mercy street. Swear they moved that sun.
What kind of things went on at home that made things difficult for you?
I think one of the things that I noticed was my dad would go out every weekend. I guess I would call it, not knowing at the time, but I would say alcohol abuse, and to see him act in different ways, and not being there on the weekends. Was something I noticed as a kid. I mean, we did things every once in a while, but most of the times on the weekends he went out with his friends.
And did that affect the rest of your family? How did he act towards you guys?
I saw that he would, when he had been drinking, he would come in a rage, and there was times that he would tip the supper table over and waste all the food. There was one instance where he went after my mom, and I was probably 10 or 11, and I stood in between my mom and himself to protect her. And that was the only time that I remember growing up that he would tell me that he loved me, was when he was drinking.
And how did all of this affect you in school?
School wasn't a priority to my parents for us, so I had the feeling that if it didn't matter to them, why would it matter to me? And in that sense, I felt like I was robbed in a sense.
Did you ever have a teacher or any of your friends who had kind of come alongside you that impacted you and helped you through those times?
No, I got picked on by bullies a lot in school. I don't know if it was because I was smaller, or maybe not having the clothes that everyone else wore. But there was an instance where I went back to see a 4th grade teacher probably 25, 30 years after the fact, and I actually apologized to her for acting out in class. And she said that, I had it I just didn't know how to express my intelligence.
Somebody's head. She pictures the broken glass. She pictures the steam. She pictures a soul